Good morning. I know in a past video I alluded to going to church and going back to our Christian roots and uh, the issue of faith. And I just thought I'd be candid with you and share where I'm at with all of that right now, because it is definitely an ongoing process. After many years of a gap, I found a local church that was lovely, lovely people, which I never would have dreamed of, going to a Baptist church. At least in Canada, that's usually tends to be more on the, I don't know, fundamentalist side of things, which is in a way, and yet I found very intelligent and caring people there. So it countered that narrative. I found it a very friendly and uplifting place. And then because of my YouTube encounters with people like Bishop Barron and Patrick Coffin, Brian Holdsworth from Edmonton is very good. Now I also listen to, and Michael Matt of Remnant Video. He's fantastic, and so is, what's his name? Escapes me right now. Anyway, I got quite far down interested in Catholicism, and I was attending Mass locally, and finding out different things, and praying a rosary, learning the Hail Mary and the other prayers, and that was going really fine, really quite well. What happened for me, though, once this, in the process of this whole corona business, and the nation state shutting down the churches, and the churches buckling under and not standing up, I lost faith not in God, not in the central gospel of Jesus Christ, but I've lost heart with the church. It doesn't appeal to me. Even now that some of them have opened up and they're allowing very limited numbers of people, but you've still got, taped off pews and disinfectant all over the place and masks. No, that triggers me. I'm not gonna put up with that. And I think it's really not what Jesus would have done in this situation. I think of the money changers in the temple, and he would have let them know in no uncertain terms where he stood. So I am really disappointed in any established church that has not been brave enough to stand up to the tyranny of this crackdown on religion is what at least Christian religion is what it's come down to. It's a terrible thing. So I've had to I've internalized my, I'm on a journey with my faith. I still am very aware of talking to God. I eat praying, but it's not any kind of formal prayer. I just try more and more to include God in my mind, in my inner dialogue, and sort of God and Jesus. And I can relate to the Trinity, God, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I am on a journey with that. And I'm also really thankful and grateful for some of the priceless tools that I have learned ever since I was young. And today, because I promised last time, I wanted to just share a little hint of something that is really helping me right now. I'm very steeped in, I facilitated groups in something, not only have I written a book on meditation, which I'll talk about another time, but I really follow something called the Sedona method. It works hand in hand with everything good in your life. So some Christians, they bash New Age techniques. they think that anything that hints of being coming from Hinduism or Buddhism is evil. Well, I do not share that view. I take the best of all worlds, and I feel that everything is good under the sun, that is that supports a peaceful mind, and that opens us up to um, actually enhances our ability for prayer and communion with our Almighty Father. So here goes. Um, Sometimes, do you, like me, wake up in the middle of the night with just this amazing sense of dread and fear? And so I always remember that feelings, it's just a feeling, and a feeling is simply energy in the body. So you can say to yourself, it's just energy. And in doing that, you step back from that whole being in the grip of that ungodly fear. And you can ask yourself, am I that feeling? Am I this dread? Or am I that which is aware of this feeling? It makes all the difference. Because when you recognize that it's not who you are, it's just energy that's moving through you, you literally physiologically step back from the panic and from the grip of that terror, and in its place is peace and trust. And as my teacher Hale Dwoskin always said, you're once again open to the possibility that all is well, despite everything that the universe, everything that's contrary to that. We can take comfort. You can also say the Lord's Prayer. You can say the Lord's Prayer, and you can recognize that the feeling is not who you are. It's just a feeling. And when you allow it to simply, when you detach from that feeling and let it simply pass through you, it makes all the difference. So